Once upon a time, in a vast and vibrant coral reef, there lived a clownfish named Finny. Now, Finny was a curious and adventurous fish who loved exploring the nooks and crannies of the reef. But his greatest dream was to venture beyond the reef and see the open ocean. Every day, Finny would watch the sea turtles and the sharks as they glided past the reef, disappearing into the endless blue. "Oh, how I wish I could explore the ocean like them," he would sigh. One day, while exploring a sunken ship, Finny met a wise old octopus named Octavius. "Octavius," he asked, "how do the sea turtles and sharks travel so far without getting lost?" "They have a special ability called homing," Octavius explained. "It allows them to navigate and find their way back home, no matter where they go." Finny was disappointed. "I wish I could go on an adventure," he said sadly. Just then, a group of barracudas zoomed past them. "Look out!" shouted Octavius. "Those barracudas are chasing you." Startled, Finny hid behind a coral, but when he peeked around it, he couldn't see the barracudas anymore. Where did they go? He wondered. Suddenly, he noticed a faint trail of bubbles. Following the trail, he came across a small opening in the coral reef. "Maybe I should check it out," he thought, taking a deep breath. He swam through the opening and found himself in a vast, open space. The current was strong and pulled him further away from the reef. Panic started to set in. "I'm lost," he cried. "How will I ever find my way back home?" Just then, a giant whale swam past him. "Excuse me," Finny called out. "Could you help me get back to the reef?" The whale turned around and said, "Only if you can answer a riddle, little fish. What has an eye but cannot see?" Confused, Finny thought for a moment. "Is it a needle?" he guessed. The whale shook his head. "Try again." "Is it a rock?" The whale shook his head again. "Give up," he said. "You'll be stuck here forever." But just as Finny was about to give up hope, he remembered something. He turned to the whale and said, "Isn't it obvious? It's your riddle that has an eye but cannot see." The whale was impressed. "Well done, little fish," he said. "You are indeed very clever. I'll take you back to the reef myself." And with that, the whale opened his mouth and scooped up Finny, taking him back to the safety of the coral reef. When Finny saw his home once again, he realized that while exploring new places was exciting, there was no place like home. From that day on, Finny cherished his home in the coral reef and never forgot the importance of being grateful for what he had. And whenever he saw a sea turtle or a shark gliding past the reef, he knew that their ability to roam freely was something to be admired, but not envied. He had his own home and his own adventures to look forward to, right there in the coral reef, and that was enough for him. So remember, friends, it's important to be grateful for what we have and not spend too much time wishing for what we do want. Who knows what adventures await us right where we are? If you enjoyed this delightful tale, please share it with your loved ones. Until next time, keep an eye out for those pesky barracudas.